And welcome back, Witch Kitten here. Today I am doing an original tag that I invented, and it is the Meet the Community tag. So being new to BookTube, I'm like a week old, just a wee little baby, just off the boat, just off out of the old cabbage patch. I thought, it'd be really cool to do a Meet the Community tag where I can kind of do some questions for people that aren't all book related. There's probably going to be some book related questions, but they won't all be book related, and will be a great way for us to kind of, get to know your fellow BookTube people. Maybe a good way to, find some other common interests and like make friends, you know what I'm saying? So first up, name. I'm Witch Kitten, obviously, that's what I go by on BookTube, but my real name is Kristen. And where are you from? I hail from the Great White North. I am from Canada. It is great here, especially in times like this that we're having right now. I am so grateful that I live where I live. I love Canada. Do you have any pets? I have 2 pets. They've both made appearances on videos that I've done before. There's Maisie. She's my purebred ragdoll. I've always wanted a ragdoll since I was a little girl, and when I moved into my new condo, I decided I needed to have a little companion, and I got her. And then a year later, I was like, I need another kitten. And all of my other previous animals, except for Maisie, had been rescues, and so of course I went and rescued a kitten, and that is Phantom. They are both troublemakers. They get along so well. They're like best buds. And I just can't imagine life if I wouldn't have got another cat. Maybe a third one. My mom keeps saying, you can't get a third cat. Where are you gonna put another cat? You don't have room for another cat. But then she's like, oh, wouldn't it be so nice if you had a baby? And I'm like, no, it wouldn't. No. Cats are like way better than babies. Duh. Most binge-worthy Netflix show. So this is difficult because I've been obviously watching a lot more Netflix being in quarantine. And there's so many shows that I've watched in the past that are also like bingeable, so this is going to be difficult. I want to say Making a Murderer, because that was one of the first, I think, like Netflix shows that I was absolutely obsessed with. I got my parents obsessed with it. They're like, my dad cannot sit down and watch a show because he just falls asleep, like he has to be moving. So he'd be like pacing around the living room being like, just one more episode, like we gotta keep on, another episode. And I'm like, I gotta go home, like it's late, like one more. So definitely Making a Murderer. The Witcher, not just because I'm a nerd, well, maybe a little bit, but like, and also not just because Henry Cavill is like God's gift to the world because he's gorgeous, but also, not just because Geralt is also God's gift, but because it's really good. And I was not aware of, I haven't finished the whole Witcher series yet, I've only read the first book, and I was not aware of Yennefer's like story, her like origin story. Whoa, I have so much more respect for her. Like I love her. As soon as I lose 50 pounds, like I'm doing a Yennefer cosplay. It is happening, mark my words. Do you have an instant buy author? An instant buy author would be like, if you don't know what that is, as soon as they have like a new release coming out, you're like, boom, I'm like, I don't even need to know about it, like I'm just buying it. I know for a lot of people it's Stephen King. I've only read two Stephen King books, coming up on 3 because I'm going to be reading Carrie. So I've read The Shining, and I've read The Outsider. That's it. So, and it's, I don't know, take it or leave it. Whatever, it's fine, but that wouldn't be mine. Definitely John Gwynne, Malice, the author of Malice. I just adore him as like a human and a writer and a person, and his books are amazing. But not only that, I feel like he's just great. He's so involved in the community, like on Twitter and Goodreads and Instagram, like he's interacting with people, and he's, if you talk about one of his books, he's like, I'm so glad that you liked it. And it just feels like he is just really passionate, and I love that. So that also kind of ties in. But instant by author, definitely John Gwynne. Please write more books. Please write more books. Please write more books. Do you have any hobbies besides books? Do you have any hobbies besides books? So I'm a gamer. I like video games, computer games. Don't really play console games. I mean, back in the day when I first started, it was like I played Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo with my cousins. They had one, and so I would, play at their house. And then the first console that I owned was a Nintendo 64, playing Zelda and Harvest Moon. Oh my god, Harvest Moon. Get GoldenEye. Oh my god, I am shite. Absolute shite at shooters nowadays, but oh my god, you look out back in the day when I played GoldenEye, like, you better license to kill right over here. But nowadays I mostly just play MMOs, or there's some sirens going on right now, right outside. Y'all, the world needs to shut down, all right? What was I saying? Computer games, mostly MMOs. So Lord of the Rings Online is amazing, especially for readers. If you like the Tolkien world, you will love Lord of the Rings Online. It is so lore rich, and it's just so cool to be able to like go into the world. And I have like screenshots of me in the last homely house, and I'm like, hey Aragorn, like, hey. Elder Scrolls Online, some Guild Wars 2. I tend to just kind of like play what I'm feeling like. Stardew Valley. Let me know what your favorite video games are, and we can chat, and yeah. So I used to stream on Twitch and then on Mixer. I left Twitch because I just felt the community was really toxic, and they weren't the platform itself, I just didn't feel like was fostering a positive, supportive, community. So I moved over to Mixer, and I really loved it there. And I just don't really stream anymore now that I started my booktube channel. This is kind of my jam. I kind of enjoy this more, but once in a while I might stream over on my Mixer channel. You never know. What is a random fact that most people don't know about you? I mean, y'all know I'm a cat lady. You know I'm a hobo. I like pineapple on pizza. I hate clowns. Clowns are terrifying. And my proudest achievement probably of my whole life was actually watching the new It Part 1 and 2. I did it. I'm proud of myself for doing it. Never thought I'd be able to do it, but I did. But I still fucking hate clowns. They're terrifying. Favorite bookish or nerdy swag? Oh boy. I don't know if this is one of them. I have the Deathly Hallows on my arm, and that is so my grandma originally got me into the Harry Potter books. She's a reader. My dad's a reader, so yeah. She bought me the first 3 books for, I believe it was Christmas. She read them and then, gave them to me, and that was kind of our thing. And then she bought me the 4th book for my birthday, and after that she ended up getting sick. She got cancer and then passed away, and so Harry Potter was like our really special kind of thing that we had together. And so this is kind of a tribute to that, is that if I had all the Deathly Hallows and became the Master of Death, wouldn't life be nice? Also, my hardcovers that I finally got of the Symphony of Ages. I love these so much. They're one of my favorite series of all time, and I'm so glad I finally got hardcovers of them, because I am a book snob apparently, and I hate mass market paperbacks. I just hate them so much. I mean, it's better than nothing, but like not by much. So hardcover and paperbacks all the way. One book or series that you love but nobody talks about. So I kind of mentioned Symphony of Ages. Another one, this is getting more traction on BookTube, and I'm so excited because I've been talking about it for years, and I feel like finally people are listening to me or coming about it on their own or whatever. And that is The Faithful and the Fallen. First book is Malice by John Gwynne. So amazing. It is so good. I have the whole video. I mention it in there. I will link it in the cards. Go read The Faithful and the Fallen. Thank you. And last question, I thought this would be fun to kind of help people connect with each other, seeing this is like a Meet the Community tag, and that is name 1 or 2 or 3, whatever, like 1 to 3, a couple of your favorite new booktubers or new people that you've met on booktube, but preferably channels that like aren't huge that everybody knows about, because this is kind of a way to like meet new people. So my first one is Paperback Puns, Lauren. She's so hilarious. We have very similar tastes in reading and also just in like general like humor. Like I'm watching her videos and I'm like, oh girl, like we could totally be friends. I'm not weird, but I think we can be friends. I just think she's awesome, and I'm gonna link her channel down below for you to check out. And next is Monica from Mooney Reads. Her hair is so freaking fierce, y'all. It is so nice. Oh my god. I am getting like the silvers and I wish that I had it. Oh my gosh, she has like dark hair with like this silver. Oh my god, girl. And also books. She's very entertaining to watch. I adore watching her videos. I think she's absolutely adorable and fun, and you should probably check her channel out too. And last but not least, Megan from Megan's Reading Revelations. That is really hard to say. Megan's adorable. Her eyes are like these big crazy like pop out of your head. She has, again, very similar reading taste to mine, so I feel like I can watch her videos and really gauge probably what my thoughts are going to be based on hers if I'm going to enjoy something. She just did a video about First Law, which is another series that I'm really interested to read, so that was helpful for me. So I will also link her channel so that you can check her out too. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. This was my first tag ever. I thought it was really fun. I am going to link some or tag some people down below, so I hope that you will also participate, and let's get to know our fellow booktubers. Okay, thanks, bye.